Just like that, we're back again with yet again another update on internet computer. So we're going to be talking about what's happening with ICP, really understanding what's happening, and of course where we could be seeing the price of ICP going as we do go further into the month of June and obviously onwards as we enter the second half of the year, which again is really crazy to wrap my head around. But yeah, thank you for all your support. Looking across the board right now, we're actually seeing over the course of the last 24 hours, as far as the daily time frame is concerned, majority of the market is down, and Caspa is also, I'm sorry, not Caspa, Internet Computer is also down about 1.3%, but it's holding much better than a lot of other coins, which again tells us what I've been discussing. If you've been following the channel over the last few days, especially watching the Internet Computer updates, you are noticing that we are noticing this upward trajectory because we are actually seeing Caspa retesting some of the levels we actually haven't seen for some time, which of course tells us we are in this upward trajectory, which of course is always nice to see. But the price of ICP right now is sitting at $6.04. We're actually down 1.2% in USD, but in Bitcoin compared to pretty much break even, once again giving us a little bit of a better understanding. Even though the dominance has picked up over the course of the last few hours, we're still seeing Internet Computer holding much better than a lot of people are realizing. Valuation $3.2 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at $115.6 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. And of course, if you're looking at it on the weekly time frame, you are looking at ICP up double digits. So again, one thing that I don't want you guys to be forgetting. But now if you're looking at the dominance, if we're shifting our focus towards the dominance here, dominance actually showed us something very interesting. So since last night, dominance wicked down to the likes of 63.78%. But since then, we are picking up, currently sitting at 64.16% as of now, which again is not a small move, to be honest, guys. In a grand scheme of things, when you put this into perspective, this is not so small, and we are sitting at about 64.16%, while you're looking at BTC here, currently sitting at $108,300, pretty much ranging within this range right now. Bitcoin is, trying to hold on to this 108,000 support line. Let's say, the support does not hold, a potential retest down to 106.7, which again is such a significant support line, which I've been speaking to you guys about before this breakout. You guys know that's the level where I turned bullish. We could actually retest that support if we don't hold this exact support line, which of course means a little bit more downside, which obviously I think would cause the dominance to go up a little bit. But with that said, let's take a look at what's happening with Internet Computer, because it's still holding much better than you'd think. Here, I want this again is only the daily time frame. I don't even need to zoom into the hourly to show you guys this, but take a look at it. From our monthly high at $6.30, we're only down 4.3%. We're only down 4.3%, and at the end of May, even at here, actually at June 2nd, if you picked up ICP then, you're up 34%. So after a 34% increase, just literally, I would say not even 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, after having that, you're still up 30% because ICP is holding much better. Of course, it's down right now. It shouldn't be a big surprise to anyone. We are seeing Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a retracement. It's holding at neckline support at 108,000. We have some support around here. If this does not hold, obviously, like I said earlier, the potential of falling down to the next major support line is definitely there, which again would cause the dominance to go up. Considering all those factors in, you're looking at Internet Computer actually holding really nicely, and I'm very impressed. And these type of price action really gives us more confirmation, because we could talk about analysis, we could talk about targets, but you look for confirmations, and this right here is the confirmation you need, the way it's holding. So I'm still projecting, to be quite frank with you, that $7.34 to be retested, and then onwards, of course, to the major key resistance. But so far so good. Really impressed as to what I'm seeing here. Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX and Peace.